Welcome to the channel, Cooking with Chef Bouka. Please don't forget, subscribe, share, like, tell a friend to tell a friend. Let's get into it. Hi, I just want to say happy Valentines to all the ladies. You know what I'm saying? I'm doing a VIP setup, you know what I'm saying? If any guy out there, any man or woman, you know what I'm saying, in Jamaica, we don't really like the word guy, but I'm just throwing out here because my thing is universal. So we're doing some chocolate covered strawberry, and we're going to show you a little bit of style how to work with the chocolate, the white chocolate, and the dark chocolate, okay? So check out my ingredients. So I got some white chocolate chip. I'm saying I picked this up from Costco or Dallas. We can get it anywhere, Costco or Dallas store, but this one is a special one that I get from Costco because it's 75% real chocolate and the rest is kind of like chocolate butter or to make it melt and stay melt. Okay, so strawberries, I got nearly a dozen right here, maybe 11. You know, so what we're going to do, we're going to melt the chocolate. We're going to show you how we melt the chocolate and how we get into it. And this white chocolate here, you have to put a little bit of oil in there to get it melted. It will not melt by itself if you put it in hot water to melt it. A little bit of oil to get it loose, okay? And you add the oil as you need it and look, you know what I'm saying? That's how it works. So let's get into it. We're gonna put this into the pot with the water and get it going, you know what I'm saying? All day, every day. If you got one of those metal containers, I'm gonna show you one because I have it. All right. So it's better to kind of use these kind of container to melt the chocolate. But as you see, this is too big. You know what I'm saying? And I need to just do it in two so you guys can understand what I'm doing at the same time. So a little bit of oil in this one because you're gonna need some oil in there. Okay, for sure. If you don't have no oil in there, you're gonna have a problem. It's just gonna come up like clumpy. You know, you need a little bit of oil to kind of make it come together. And if you like it's not coming together, you can put a little bit more oil in there. And this chocolate melt real quick. I'm saying, especially this one, it melt real quick. 75% real cocoa powder in this one. You know what I'm saying? It's more on the dark chocolate side. You know, saw it in Costco. I'm like, you know what? Let me grab it. I'm gonna do a Valentine special for the ladies. You know, so slowly but surely, we're gonna let it sit for 5 minutes right here and melt a bit. When we come back, we're gonna get into show you how we store it up and all of that. So yeah, so this one melt real easy. Come together real easy. This one take a little bit longer to break down, so you have to wait for it. Yeah. Cause this one have more milk in there than this one. Slowly but surely coming together. So, and I got my flames in medium, and you gotta have it in a double boil with water. If you don't have water on it, because the water is a thing to kind of make it melt slowly. You don't want it to melt too quick, because if you put it in the fire, it's gonna burn. So always like in water. So you see how quick this come now? And this always give it the right consistency. See that? Yeah. We'll make this melt a little bit more, and then we're gonna get into this. So yeah, this is coming. You can see that it's melting right there already. Slowly but surely. Yep, it's coming together. So when we come back, we're gonna show you when everything come together, melt down, but always you gotta add a little bit of oil into the white chocolate. This one melt by itself, you don't need no pressure, and it melt quicker than the white one, okay? So this is what it look like when it's melting with the oil. And if it's too thick, you can add a bit more oil to it as well. You can know if it's too thick. You want it to be a little bit more on the runny side. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna put a bit more oil in there to get it a bit more loose. Just take time and fold it in there. Yep. You see it's moving much easier. Yeah, and try not to let any water go in any one of these chocolate. Chocolate hate water, okay? Any water go in there, it will break it. Yep. Slowly coming together, so we're gonna let it do what it does. Just want you guys to see the process of it melting down, and I put a little more oil in there just to kind of get it more loose, so you guys can do the same thing at home as well. All right, this is ready. Yep. All right, this is where the nice part come in, where you guys get to play with the melt chocolate. You know what I'm saying? A little go on your finger, you know, a little go someplace that you don't want it. You can just eat it. But let's get into it. All right, so the technique with this, what I do, I clean all my strawberry. I wet a piece of napkin and just kind of clean this because you got some like little small follicles like here on it, which you can eat it, but normally it's better for you to clean it off because it make it look more smooth, you know, coat with the chocolate on it. So what I'm gonna do, normally I go in like this, you know. When I normally come up, I normally go on the side like that as well. Put it down on the same side that I scrape, put it down like that. You know what I'm saying? Just to get off the excess off it. And hold this as well. Sometimes you don't have that, try not to use the ones without that. And you want to make sure you get chocolate on almost all of the berry. Clear that. Put it down like that. Okay. And because I'm gonna garnish it with the white chocolate, make sure I have a little bit of space between so I can go and do my little bit of art and craft work on it, you know? Yeah, it's simple and it's easy, but you gotta stick to the technique. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Valentine special, chocolate covered strawberry. Okay? So ladies, impress your man, impress your ladies. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, it go both ways. We have to take care of each other, you know? We're all in it together. Oh, my hand messed that one up, but it's okay. So when you do it as well, you gotta try to stay away from messing it up. You know? Don't mess it up. And try not to get the leaf into the chocolate sauce as much as you can. Get off the excess and then scrape that. Put it down right there. And if you have any extra chocolate leave melt, you can just keep it in the same container and warm it up. You know, you have your oven and the oven have warm on it. Just let it sit in the oven and warm, and it will reach a temperature that you want it to reach to be like a melted chocolate. And some people like the double dip there. So the double dip goes when you put it in the fridge for a couple seconds and it kind of come together firm, then you dip it back in the chocolate and get a double layer on it. But I'm not going to double dip this one. Yep. See, those look perfect. Yep. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to pop them into the fridge now. 4 or 5 minutes to make it kind of coated a little bit better, because when it's in the fridge, you kind of had to speed up that kind of coated process, so you don't need to sit and wait for it. And so I'm going to put it in the fridge for a couple of seconds. And when we come back, we're going to show you how we do the drizzling, and we're going to give you a presentation on the plate. See how it looks. You can do whatever you want to do with it. You know, you already know. Whipped cream, whatever, you make it happen. We show you the works, you finalize it. So alright, yeah. After 5 minutes in the fridge, not in the freezer, okay? In the fridge. Don't put it in the freezer. You put it in the freezer, forget about it. It's gonna frozen and the chocolate gonna fall off it. So check me down here. So the white chocolate, I put it in a small piping bag. You can buy these, the big one, and cut it in two, or you can buy the small one at the store. It's easy to find. You know, I put it in here. So what I'm gonna do now, I'm gonna garnish these with it, give it some color, you know. It's not hard to do, trust me, it's easy. Anybody can do it if I can do it. You see when you buy those edibles thing from the place, they say chocolate edibles and all of that, you can do it. You can spend less money and surprise your partner, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, he or she's gonna be happy, I'm sure of that. See, look at that. Yeah, that's how we do it. And now I'm gonna put it back in the freezer. Not the freezer, the fridge. Okay? Don't listen to me. We're gonna put it back in there and let this get the coat on it. So you can see that, like edible arrangements. We can do that too. You know what I'm saying? So we're gonna pop it back in the fridge and let it sit for another 2 minutes and let that get kind of a little bit stick on it. And then we're gonna start putting on a plate, make a presentation. I think I'm gonna write Happy Valentine's on the plate for you guys too. You know what I'm saying? I'm not the best writer, but I'm gonna try it just for you guys. Alright? Yeah. So as I said, I was gonna show you guys, you know what I'm saying? How I'm gonna write Happy Valentine's on this plate. It's not gonna be perfect, but we're gonna do what we do so you guys can try at home too. Piping bag, the same one I used to garnish. Alright. That's supposed to be an E. And you gotta make sure when you do this, you gotta do it when the chocolate is better, like loose, because it's getting a little bit cold, so it's more difficult to come out the piping bag. It's gotta be warm when you guys do this, okay? Check it out. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Right? Doesn't look too bad, right? When we come back, we're gonna show you put the strawberry on top of it. So I said, ladies, gentlemen, now is the time for you to impress your other half. You know what I'm saying? Let them know you got skills. Tune in to Cooking with Chef Bouka. Check the channel out, okay? Let's look at the finishing touch. So you guys can see that in a couple more minutes in the fridge for that, and everything is on point. You know, we're gonna put a couple on the plate for presentation. Normally I have like a green tea leaf in there to give it a little green variation on the plate. But you know, we don't have that, so we're gonna work with what we have. And I'm just trying to mismatch them as much as I can. You know, to put as much as I can without, you know, hiding the Happy Valentine's too. You know what I'm saying? You gotta let your other half be happy that you're going out and you're trying to, you know, make something special for his or her. And try not to touch a chocolate with your hand while you put them on the plate. Because if you touch it, you're gonna leave like a little mark on it. I'll show you. I'll touch one and show you. Because I'm gonna eat this one. See that? If you touch it with your finger, you're gonna leave a little spot on it. You see that? Because the chocolate, your hand is warm, so by the moment you touch, it's gonna come off on your hand. So chop chop. You can't do better than that. You know what I'm saying? First try, anybody complain, you know what I'm saying, they don't love you that much. You know what I'm saying? Second try, and if you look like that, it's okay. Well, your first try, you're gonna try and try until you improve on it, you know? So I wanna say Happy Valentine's to those who out there that celebrate Valentine's. You know, enjoy yourself. You know, we in a difficult time right now. We can't go outside to, you know, do what we really want to do. So try to make your home, you know, a safe haven that you guys can enjoy a Valentine's as well. That's the end of the video. Don't forget, like, share, hit the notification bell. Tell a friend. Tell a friend. Peace.